So, how did you make this milk? Actually, this is no ordinary milk. I made this from blah blah. How about you? How did you make this milk? Well, when you're a plumber trying to fix the pipes and she starts undressing, she's the 7th one today. Cut in case of war. Me gets my paycheck. My car is for me. Hello. Who is this? This is Sergeant Balls with the US Marines. How are you this evening? Sergeant Balls lol. Memorized the entire neighborhood from their first tour, made some cat friends, and got himself a girlfriend. Then hunted rats to bring home as gifts. Ran straight into traffic. I do 5 push-ups. My muscles. I'm tired, boss. 10-year-old me. Wow, the future is here. Siri, play this new song I heard and really like on Spotify. Here's the exact name of the song and the artist. Remix featuring some DJ you've never heard of. Use paper cups. Use paper straws. When she drops her panties and the whole room starts to smell like onions. Other animals. Kills previous male's offsprings. Humans. I'll be the father that stepped up. Nobody. That one guy you're trying to go past. I believe in front left burner supremacy. I've been blessed with a miracle. Lodge into Steam with code NGG3R. Teacher, discuss your answers with the person sitting next to you. Me and the mother duck are sitting next to me. When I'm living with my roommates, but no longer want to pay rent. I have a photography memory. I'll remember this in the exam. What I remember in the exam. Despicable Me memes. Minion memes. Subtitles. Farting noise. Deaf people realizing that farts make a sound. I drink because I don't golf well, and I don't golf well because I drink. When you check your pockets and don't feel your phone. Me looking for the people who said, I'll always be there for you. Me when I rediscover songs I used to love. I can't do this anymore. I mean I can. I just need to overreact first, so I can focus. When you become an Uber driver and you drop off a dude at your girlfriend's house. 1950s CEOs. Of course you get a bonus. You workers are what make this company profitable. CEOs today. No, you can't have dental insurance. We'll go bankrupt. So tell me about yourself. Me. Mom when she's midway through the recipe and the tutorial guy starts throwing eggs. My grandfather in his youth. My father in his youth. Me. Hey babe. I'm a nice guy. Unlike other guys I make you a sandwich. With quivering voice. Do you wanna go out with me? Remember if you reject me it counts as discrimination as I'm dyslexic. Customer, can I get a? Me trying to make them explode with my mind. Students paying for their education. AI getting trained for free. Me, ready to worsen an already tense situation with some unwanted humor. God knew I'd be too powerful if I had a normal childhood. If I see my homie cheating then I gotta tell his girl. He ain't about to have 2 bitches when I have none for. PE teacher, okay kids, 4 laps around the track and no walking. Also the PE teacher. When the only gift you can afford is friendship. People watching the Truman Show when Truman does the same thing he did for the last 3,652 episodes. We've all done this. country music is just farm emo. Me, who likes both. When you find an amazing YouTuber, but then find out they stopped making videos. I have multiple personality disorder. Damn, any of them freaky. Average American citizen according to Europeans be like. My night demon, after he heard me cry for 2 hours. Wanna talk? Eight-year-old me. Dad's phone. Pin blocked. Enter puck code. Girls after being on top for 5 seconds. Me, listening to a song. Child. Oh my god, that's from TikTok. How the tables have turned. Looking at percentage of income billionaires contribute compared to myself. It's easy to be happy. Just do things you like. Mama. Nope. Me after drinking a milkshake knowing I'm lactose intolerant. She called me toxic, must have spelled exotic wrong. Me telling my problems to my dog. My dog. The science of medicine. 100 years without a pandemic. Life expectancy pretty much doubled. Major diseases eliminated one after the other. The science of economics. Well, the crisis. This crisis. The economic crisis. Because of the crisis. The economic crisis. A list of people that can kiss my ass. You. Back to calling every black-haired, choker-wearing woman goth mommy again, I see. You're gonna lose a lot of friends when you get serious about your life goals. That's why a Bugatti has 2 seats and a bus has 30. Babe, please. You're not an entrepreneur, inspirational social media influencer. You work at Target and make $78 of passive income monthly reselling AliExpress items on eBay. Me, how would you describe me? You mem sharing mother ducker. Hey Dr. Erin. New patient on bed 6. God, I'm so tired right now. Duck, I want to sleep. Duck, I can't sleep. Texans bragging about how big the state is. Western Australians. British people be like. Flavored food. Flavored water. When you get your password right on the 3rd try. He lives in a pineapple. Hippo swallows 2-year-old whole, then spits him out alive. My bad bro. All good. I don't know why I get so many friend requests. Her profile picture. Are you seriously going to cry just because you're stressed? Me. Looking at my salary after taxes and other deductions. A real smart TV would increase the volume when you started eating chips. When you see your old car for sale and the current owner says it's never been raced or abused. Thinking about living alone. Actually living alone in a small apartment. When your phone battery hits 1% and you run like it's an Olympic race. Me trying to find an author who isn't New York Times #1 bestseller. I sign up for a dating site. The algorithms. When your wife is drunk and you're an engineer. It costs $0 to be kind, as if being a hater ain't free too. Me watching the taxi driver tell me about how he graduated and studied the same course I'm studying. When the gas station burritos hit you on the city nature walk. How I look at people who censor random words to rage bait. Pathetic. This man has been sending me psychic attacks for weeks now, and I can't even attack back because he has a protective crystal. Very upset. Peeing blood. Girls. Guys. I may be cringe, but I'm free. Friendship ended with spiders. Now Hatman is my best friend. You don't have to get me anything. It's a trap. When life is bad, but there's a good song playing at the moment. Me. That super talkative extrovert approaching me. Here it comes. Girls after finding out their best friend is a lesbian. Boys after finding out their best friend is gay. Don't touch my dick. There is a lack of spooky memes. Therefore I'm posting one for the team. I'm doing my part. When birds suddenly appear every time you're near me, but I can't prove why. As you can see, these shelves are where I store all of my ducks. We've improved our mobile app. Pray we don't improve it any further. 15 tips to negotiate a great salary. 1. Threaten a coup by driving 1,500 kilometers to your boss office with 1,000s of troops and vehicles. Not doing bad deeds out of fear of hell. Not doing bad deeds because it's wrong regardless of what comes after life or not. Just saw a teenage boy who's just been taught how to bench for the first time start ripping a weight that took me 2 years to hit as a PR. Their firstness. How it feels leaving for work while your siblings are sleeping and on vacation. Mom, go play with the neighbor's son. The neighbor's son. You cannot rage bait me. Prank in 1998. Rapper in 2025. So we are done like for real for real? From cream pie to getting no reply. Even from sallow to unfollow. From giving me head to leaving me on read. How do you easily go from licking my balls to not taking my calls? Me trying to find the brightness slider on my phone screen when it's too bright outside. Remember that if they are bigger than you as roids, richer than you as dad is money, smarter than you as nerds, look better as gay, never stop the cope. This is me in my room as a teenager according to my mother. Guys will come home after hitting chest day and make a meal like this and call it the best day ever. It literally was. Florida man claims he only drank at stoplights and not while driving. Speech 100. Yeah, I'm sad. Secretly a dinosaur. I hope this email finds you well. Me. What do women say to men with big dicks? I don't know what. See, I knew you wouldn't know. You're not afraid of being alone in the dark. You're afraid of not being alone in the dark. Until we meet again. Lifting 60 kilograms. Calm. Talking to 60 kilograms. Panic. Girlfriend, can I have one of your French fries? Also girlfriend. Marc Marquez, Honda, Valentino Rossi, Yamaha, Francesco Schettino, Costa Concordia. How it feels to enjoy a mainstream pop song. Fun witness prank. Describe the suspect with the sketch artist's features and see how long it takes for him to realize he's drawing himself. Man's showering is like 3% cleaning yourself, 46% planning a revolt against industrial society, 51% shadow boxing. Man who answers door naked, never see solicitors again. Surgeon, we are going to do everything we can. Me, haha, no, I need you to just do the surgery. When she texts you all that freaky shit she's gonna do to you, but when it's time to duck she be like, Mom, school is the best time of your life. 6-year-old me, crying while talking, you're lying. Kim Kardashian says she wants to join the MCU. Me. I don't want characters to change race or gender, because that's not what the writer originally envisioned them as. The amount of once in a generation events in this generation is too damn high. Why do all girls think that they're fat, except the fat ones? Most people rejected his message. They hated Jesus because he told them the truth. Adjusted for inflation era video games should be $90 to $120. Shut up. You have a date. You break your toe against the bed frame. She smiles it off, drives you to the doctor and comforts you all the way. When the video finishes right as you finish your food. Ages come, ages pass. Trustworthy innkeepers stay the same shape. $330 per week. Unemployment assistance. $400 per week. Now hiring. Must have a bachelor's, 12 years experience, no felony convictions, 750 credit score, be available 24 hours a day, and we can terminate you whenever it's convenient to us. You will experience police brutality very soon. What the duck kind of fortune is this?